Hello everyone and welcome back to LM Simulation here on YouTube. So first of all, I'd like to apologise, there will be no live stream at the moment. I am away on holiday, taking some well-earned time away from work. So therefore, I've not been able to live stream recently. I will be back live streaming very soon, back on Twitch. So do keep an eye out for when I'm able to do that. But in the meantime, I'm bringing to you an indie game. It doesn't appear very often on my channel, but it is something I have been wanting to cover. So back in Christmas 2021, there was a brilliant Steam sale on that offered a huge discount on a wealth of items. And one of them was this game, Airplane Mode. Now I've been wanting to get this for quite a while. I've been ever intrigued by a game that is released that literally the entire point of the game is to just be a passenger on a flight. That is literally the only choice of the game at all. So you are here, you are the passenger on board a flight going from somewhere to somewhere. By the sounds of it, YHZ is Halifax in Canada. So I'm going to guess this is a flight from Halifax to somewhere, but we shall see. We shall certainly see indeed. This is just going to be a quick video. I'm not going to be doing many videos on Airplane Mode. It's not a game I intend to fully cover on the channel here on LM Simulation. But it is a quick little indie game and a fun-filled episode. We can be able to do a few more stuff here on the fantastic channel, just to be able to just give a bit of variety, you know, do something a little bit different rather than the usual train sim or flight sim or whatever. We are going to be doing this today. So I do hope you enjoy this video and let's jump in. So, first of all, what does it look like? It looks very much like an indie game. As you've got some options here, whether you want it in English, French, Spanish, German, Russian, or Chinese. You've got quality. I've set it to high because, well, hey, you shouldn't have any issues on an RTX graphics card that I've got. And your resolution, when you either get 1080 or 780p, and you can exit the game. That's it. So you've got two options. You can either do this one here, which I have no idea what this is, Mystery Flight Alert, or you can do Halifax. Just Halifax. No idea. So let's go for this one and see what happens. I have no idea what to do. Am I turning flight mode on or off? Let's press this button. Does that do anything? I have no idea. This game doesn't seem to work. You know what? I'm going to cut here and I'm going to get straight back to this once I've worked out how on earth this very weird game works. See you in a sec. Hello everyone, so a quick YouTube video later and we're back in Airplane Mode. The game that doesn't want to work. So that was literally the first time I've ever loaded the game. And it should say the flight durations here, whether you want it to be 2 hours and 5 minutes or 5 hours 45 minutes. Now I hope that's not in real time. When I looked on it on the YouTube video, that's what it showed. I just searched someone who did a playthrough for it, and that is exactly what it showed. Whereas on my first one, as you saw it first time round, it didn't show anything at all. It just shows something to do with Halifax. So I'm going to guess the game was broken from the outset. I've restarted it, reloaded Steam, we're back in, and it looks like we're good to go. So let's jump into Airplane Mode here on LM Simulation. Yay! We're doing JFK to YHZ. Let's go! No idea what I need to do here. Literally waiting for the game to do something. Do apologise about the yellow banner. No idea if that's for the game or whether that can be get rid of. No idea. Just going to leave it there. So, welcome to Airplane Mode, a game by Hosni Waiji. No idea how to pronounce that. Anyway, swipe to start. Oh my god, we're actually on a plane. This is legendary. Well, we're on the ground. We're on the ground. He must be at JFK. Hello, my friend. Tell you what, the graphics on that guy. Tell you what, you struggle to get that in the GTA. Do you know what I mean? GG, hello. You're right, love. Yeah, I'm doing the right thing. My seatbelt's on. Sorry? Did you say something? Seatbelt's on. Seatbelt's on. I'm doing the right thing. Is he watching some, I don't know, Russian murder documentary or something? Now turn the IFE on. Oh my god, the IFE works! This is better than any other flight I've been on. The IFE don't work. At least on this one, the IFE works. So we're on Pan Atlantica Airlines. Oh, she's got the little trolley. Hello. Yeah, we've got a free middle seat. Hey, it's like business class, this, isn't it? Yeah, brilliant. Right. Can you take the remote out? Oh, what have we done? Oh, yes, I love this page where it tells you. We've got a flight map. We've got a flight map. Yes, dudes. That's what you want. You want a proper flight map. Let's go back. It tells you in imperial and metric. That is awesome. Oh, we're on the way. We're on the way, ladies and gentlemen. Can you pull the blind? This game is the best thing in the world. Flight simulator, eat your heart out.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
At this time, the forward entry door is closed. All large electronic devices should now be shut off and stowed, and all small portable electronic devices must be set to airplane mode. Make sure your seatbelt
Airplane
tables
mode.
are in their full upright and locked position, and that your seatbelt is correctly fastened. Should you have any difficulty with this, please ring your call button, and a flight attendant will guide you through the process.
I'm a fan.
If you've not yet done so, please stow your carry-on luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bin, taking care not to force any item into a space that is too small for it. Then please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, carefully read the safety information card located in your seat back pocket. If you do not wish, are unable, or unwilling to perform the functions described in the event of an emergency, a flight attendant will reseat you. We remind you that this
is what most people do.
flight. Smoking is prohibited on the entire aircraft, including the lavatories. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law. Please note that e-cigarettes are not
What am I
applicable
doing?
to this regulation.
I've been sick already.
Further questions about today's flight,
I don't know how to
please
get rid of
feel free
these.
to ask the flight attendant. Thank you.
Oh, wonderful. Right. So here we are. We're waiting to take off. We've got a queue as long as my arm. This must be Heathrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the seatback monitors ahead of you for a video demonstrating the safety features
Yes!
of this aircraft. We
Safety
recognize
video!
that you may be frequent travelers, but this information
Everyone
is
loves this part.
important, and we ask for your undivided attention at this time.
Cringy safety video. Oh. Nope, mine didn't want to do the safety video, apparently. Oh, we're going to be taking off soon. Yes!
Hello and welcome aboard. We'd like to...
Oh, I don't know what's going on, guys. Sorry, I just need to up the volume for it slightly. It is a little bit low. I have realised that. I will be upping the volume. Here we go.
Thank you for flying Pan Atlantica.
We know you have many other choices, from regional carriers to national and international airlines. But you chose us, and that means a lot. Thank you so much.
Now, before we take off, please pay attention to the following safety
Oh,
videos.
this game! It is the best ever!
If you haven't done so already,
Oh.
please fasten your seatbelt. In order to accomplish this, simply follow these simple steps. First, grasp the flat metal end of the seatbelt in your right hand. You can easily identify this part of the seatbelt by the square hole on one end. Next, with your left hand, pick up the buckle, and then slowly and steadily move the metal end towards the buckle, keeping both ends perfectly aligned. Carefully insert the metal end into the buckle until you hear it click.
To tighten the strap, find the end of the strap and pull. Careful not to pull too tight, or you'll have to loosen it once more.
To release your seatbelt in the event you need to leave your seat, find the top of the buckle. Once you've found the top of the buckle, lift it up and it will release.
Now it's time to get underway to your exciting destination, whether it's sipping wine in Paris or whale watching in Nova Scotia.
Please make sure your seat is all the way up, all electronic devices are
time to take out and review the safety card, located in the seat back pocket in front of you.
Note the fine craftsmanship, colorful, clear illustrations.
The
and
fine
clear
craftsmanship.
Our safety cards are built to last. Use the safety card to find the plane's exits, marked by the large arrows and the word exit. There are exits in the front and rear of the plane.
In the event of an evacuation from the cabin, follow the emergency lights to an exit. We ask that you leave all carry-on items behind.
If you feel you must grab something to bring along
This
with you,
is insane. This is in real time, this flight, isn't it? We're going to be on this for 2 hours and 5 minutes. I'm not gonna last that long, guys. I've got to. I don't have the time in the world to last that long.
And fun games to play, like Sudoku.
Safety video goes on forever.
Should the airplane cabin lose pressure, do not panic. Oxygen masks will drop automatically. When they do, again, do not panic. The yellow cup fits over your nose and mouth, and the elastic band fits around the back of your head. Normal breathing will start.
He looks like some sort of.
Remember, put your mask on first before helping
He looks like some form of elephant.
It's the right thing to do.
This game is a
Life
piss
vests
take.
can be found next to, over, or underneath your seat. Or, in some cases, behind your seat.
Oh.
Depends on the model
Who made this game?
Once you are safely
Someone was
outside,
bored one afternoon and said,
complete your
"Sod it, let's make this game."
using the right. There is no need
I
to
feel sorry for the miserable sod who had the pleasure of making this game.
Please note that your seat cushion can also be used as a flotation device. How
Oh.
clever. Your cabin crew will now be coming around to do a final cabin check. Everyone here at Atlantica is proud to be part of making your flight today a wonderful experience.
If there's anything at all our cabin crew can do to make your flight more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask using the call button.
We hope you have an enjoyable,
Entertaining
relaxing.
or productive flight.
We here at Atlantica salute you, because flying people places is what we do.
Oh, Pan Atlantica. So welcome. This is your flight today. We're going over.
G'day, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of myself and the flight crew, it's our distinct pleasure to welcome you on board Pan Atlantica Flight 708 with non-stop service to Halifax.
Halifax.
Our flight time today should be around 2 hours, maybe a little over. We'll be cruising at around 35,000 feet off the ground and traveling about 575 miles per hour. I'll be back in touch if we've got any other updates for you en route. For now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Oh, I tell you what. This is one hell of a game. Whoever made this there's some form of weird luxury in life to be able to just make solidly weird stuff. Oh my god. So, tell me how you're feeling.
Folks, we're third in line for departure right now. Should have you off the ground in a couple of minutes.
Brilliant! The accuracy is superb. We are third in line for departure. Gorgeous, right. These are the type of departure delays you get at Heathrow. You'll be waiting in line for the aircraft to leave. Sometimes it can take you half an hour, 45 minutes. You'll be sat on that tarmac waiting for their free slot on the runway. But yeah, we're not even in the air yet. It's been playing this game for donkey's years already. Not even in the air yet. Oh my god. Oh, I'll tell you what, this is something else. So, let's have a look, what else is available here? So you've got the information about the flight, your altitude, ground speed, map, time at origin, time at destination. We've only got an hour's flight difference, so we'll be an hour ahead once we get into Halifax. That's us in New York there. I've got 522 miles to go, that's not far at all. Should probably do that in about 1 hour 52 minutes, point to point. But if I go back, you actually have an option to play some games. TV and movies actually are on here, and The Wabbit Who Came to Supper, Merry Melodies. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, it might be really bad, but I'm gonna have to play that when we get into the air. So I really hope that you're alright with that. But yeah, you can actually watch real life movies on this. There's 3 movies. You can actually sit here as if you're on a plane in real life and watch a movie. That is insane. Right, we're going to be watching the Wabbit Who Came to Supper. And that's going to be an 8-minute long video from Merry Melodies, the guys who created Donald Duck and Daffy. Oh, I love that. I used to watch that a lot when I was a kid. On the fly trivia game coming soon. Oh, it's not there yet. So you've got some cabin casino here, blackjack and solitaire. Now I'm not much of a gambler myself. I'm not too sure you should call it gambling really, but I've never really learned how to play these games. I want to at some point in my life, but only once I get to that midlife crisis point where I need it to make money. Apart from that, I'd like to stay away. So we get an on-demand service menu. Oh no, we don't. Do we? No, we don't. There's no food on this flight. No food whatsoever. And there's an in-flight messaging system, which a lot of people don't know about on planes, but that is a thing. There is an in-flight messaging system, definitely. So yeah, we're going to be playing that Merry Melodies when we get into the air. Hopefully that's not going to be too long from now. There's not much I can do. I can't even get out of my seat, I don't think. I think I'm just limited to this. But you do have a sort of a magazine here that we're going to have a look at. This is the safety instructions for the E320-200. E320-300, sorry, even better. I can't believe that. They've taken a real aircraft and they've done all this to it. But holy moly, that is insanely detailed, isn't it? That is brilliant. Can I turn over or... No. No, that's alright, that's fine. We've got our seatbelt fastened. We're moving ahead. Ooh. You can make that wider, that's awesome. Oh no, you can't have that out during takeoff, can you? It's not allowed! It's not allowed at all. We must be near the runway by now. Oh, is that the aircraft in front taking off? Yeah, so we'll be next. We are next in line for takeoff, guys. GG, we're nearly there. Runway 4. We're at the threshold. Right, let's get this Stratosphere magazine running. So, yeah, this is the in-flight magazine for Air, whatever we are, Pan Atlantica. There we go. So, Spotlight, 72 hours in Beirut. What to do, what to know, do and eat. A trip to Mars, what would that entail? Travel companions, the apps that are changing the way we travel. Now this is extremely well detailed. Leave the worrying to us, the Explorer plan, unlimited global coverage. Wow. Right, a message from our CEO. This is brilliant. Taman Yamut. This guy is a legend, right. As I travel our vast network and see the incredible and diverse family of more than 50,000 employees and the millions of customers we serve around the world, I'm constantly reminded that at our core we are a means of connecting people. From Atlanta to Auckland, Ontario to Osaka, find every connection we make is a community we strive to support and serve. Wow. Right, if you want to read the rest of that, you can. I'm not going to read the rest of that. It's quite a long bit of text, but there's no point. Got a nice little traditional sort of advertisement for some Chanel or whatever there. Oh yeah, you've got all of this here. Always prepared. Chronologic. Very nice. Oh look, it's the Tower Bridge. Yes, you're allowed to take the in-flight magazines. Many passengers don't know that, so we introduced this segment. Show us where you've taken your Stratosphere for a chance to... That's awesome! I didn't know you were allowed to take the in-flight magazines home. I didn't realise that. I'm going to do that, because I'm due on some flights actually in a couple of months. I'm due to be flying out of Liverpool over to Amsterdam, so I'm going to be taking the in-flight magazine out of that. Don't worry at all. Non-stop to London, twice daily. Bridge in the pond, very nice indeed. Well, you got a little crossword here if you want to do one. Oh, I'm no good at crosswords. I wouldn't be very good at this. This company can claim to have made the oldest passenger plane still in service. 18 down. How many letters? Where's 18 down? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But it says 6 there, so it shouldn't. Oh no, it doesn't. It should say 6 after it. That's what it should say. Right, we're taking off, guys. Time to put the in-flight magazine back. We're taking off. GG, guys. Here we go. We're going into the air. You're alright, mate. Yeah, he seems a bit...
Prepare for takeoff.
Yeah, he seems a bit mute today, this guy here. I must admit, the graphics are weird. Because it's really good, but really bad at the same time. Oh, bloody hell, you put your flaps up late, didn't you? Well, the flaps should have been out ages ago. We're going. We're going. Here we go. We are the passenger this time. This is Flight Simulator taken to a next level. V1. Are we not at V1 yet? V1. V1. Oh, I'm going to get there in the end. V1. Rotate. Yes! There we go. Got it in the end. It's a bit of a weird launch, wasn't it? But there we go. We're up in the air, guys. Onwards to Halifax. Bloody hell. Everything's shaking. God, I don't like that. That's scary. I actually feel like I've just taken off on an aircraft. It's very scary. Very scary indeed. Anyway, this company can claim to have made the oldest passenger plane still in service. Ooh. B-O-E-I-N-G. Boeing? Is it Boeing? I don't think it's Boeing, is it? Boeing 707? Oldest passenger plane still in service. I don't think it's Boeing. There's ones before that, surely. Not Airbus, A-I-R-B-U-S. Why do Boeing and Airbus have to have the same amount of letters? I have no idea. That's a stupid question to ask me. If you know it, let me know in the comments below. I feel ashamed that I wasn't able to answer that. Oh, we got some Kakuro. Oh, I'm no good at this, or Sudoku. I know the numbers will have to head up to 18 or whatever, but yeah. Oh, hello. This is going to Beirut, if you want to go to Beirut. Tell you what, don't look too bad from these pictures. Oh, that guy fishing there. Nice weather. That is, yeah, that is nice indeed. I'm a fan of that. Wow. Tell you what, these in-flight magazines, they make it look so much better than it actually is. I can tell you that. And that's us there. Oh yeah, Flight to Nowhere and the Atlantic flight. There we go. Using your in-flight entertainment system. Oh, brilliant. That's even better. So it tells you how to use it as well. And that is the route map. That's what I've been looking for. So they fly out of New York to Reykjavik, Oslo, Copenhagen, London. They don't say which London. I'm going to guess that's London Gatwick. There's a flight like this. They fly to Moscow. Or do they? Is that a connection? That's a connection. They fly to Beijing via Berlin. So they fly New York to Berlin, Berlin to Beijing. That's interesting. They also fly non-stop to Dubai, Cape Town. Wow. That is a very good airline. Wonder if this is based off a real airline. Wonder. Someone that flies to Dubai. I don't think I've known any US carriers that fly to Dubai. I know Air Canada do. But I've not seen any US carriers that fly to Dubai. Have you? Let me know in the description below if you have. One makes me think Delta do, but I've never seen anything in there. Maybe United? I know United serve Tel Aviv. I don't know if they go any closer to Dubai. Oh, tell me about this. Going to Mars, that's something I've always wanted to do all my life. Very nice. Oh, I've got some nice little credits here. Very nice indeed. Is that it? Right, let's put the in-flight magazine back. It's time to watch the in-flight map. So we just left now. We're 30 miles out. So we're doing approximately nearly 6,000 feet, 291 miles an hour. That's a very, very slow climb if we're only at 6,000 feet. Because usually you're straight up to about 3,000 feet per minute. So by now, if we're 15 miles in, we would have been at about, well, I'd say about 9,000 at least, maybe 10,000 on a normal flight. But hey, we'll see. Let's go back and it's time to watch The wabbit who came to supper. Oh! What was that? Jeez, that's not nice at all. Oh, I do love a bit of Looney Tunes or whatever it was in the day. Yeah, thoroughly enjoying this. Apart from the noise in the ear, bloody hell, that is loud. But gotta love a bit of Looney Tunes though. Can't go wrong with a bit of Looney Tunes anyway. So I can't honestly say that this is a bad game, because it isn't. It's one of those indie games that we've always really enjoyed, and to be honest, I've not really felt any bad feelings for this game. It genuinely feels quite relaxing, to be honest, and yeah, just enjoying the flight, to be honest. You can take out your flight table if you want. I'll say that. There you go. It is a bit shaky on this flight though, I must admit. He's feeling a bit on edge, I must admit. But yeah, no. Oh, there we go. Back to normal. Back to normal. There we go. So yeah, there you go. That, I can honestly tell you, is airplane mode. And unfortunately, I'd love to play a lot more. And I will be featuring maybe one more video on the channel on the other end of the year. But that is all I can do for airplane mode now. I haven't got all the time in the world because I am filming this late notice, late at night, just wanting to get it out and all filmed with. But this is airplane mode. This is the fantastic game available on Steam. It is still available on Steam. It's got a few mixed reviews, but for me, I can't say this is a bad game. It is fantastic. It's one of its own. It had me in tears when I started because I saw how in depth it was, and I was, oh my god, unparalleled with the quality of it, definitely. And the fact that you've got a free Looney Tunes video out of it, can't go wrong. I love Looney Tunes. I always love Looney Tunes. Yeah, absolutely, definitely. Out of 10, I'm going to rate this game 9. There's not really much else apart from maybe some of the physics with the flying. No, there's not much else you can improve with this. It's superb, absolutely superb, and I thoroughly enjoyed having a look at it. So if you want to see more of it, do let me know. I will be happy to feature some more airplane mode on the channel, but in the meantime, I can't say this has been a bad game. This has been brilliant. You can find all the links in the description below from me, LM Simulation, and I'll be back next week with a brand new video. We're back in Farming Simulator, taking on Martin's farm one more time. Anyway, that's all from me for now. Have a wonderful rest of your week, wherever you are in the world, evening, day, night, and I will see you next time here on LM Simulation. All the best, do take care, and ta-ra!